In this episode, I will be breaking down Season 1, Episode 5 of the show Friends, and this episode is called The One with the East German Laundry Detergent. It first aired on October 20th, 1994. It was written by Jeff Greenstein and Jeff Strauss, and together they actually wrote 4 episodes on this show, all between seasons 4 and 5. It was directed by Pamela Fryman. She directed 2 episodes in the show. This episode and the season 3 finale, the one at the beach. The cold open in these episodes happens in Central Perk. Rachel is waitressing, Joey is drinking from a green cup this time, and Ross is reading a cycling magazine. The gang as a whole is discussing the differences between being a woman or a man, which one has more advantages and which gender has it better. After the opening credits, we're back at Central Perk, and we find out that Chandler has to break up with her girlfriend Janice today. And we will see this played out in this episode. Also, Phoebe says that she is going to break up with her boyfriend Tony. Well, Rachel is getting no sympathy from anyone. She tells her friends that her dad says he will buy her a Mercedes-Benz convertible if she moves back home. But she is determined that she can do this life on her own. She doesn't need her father's help, even if he makes her feel like she can't. Now Angela, a lady in a red revenge dress, walks in the cafe and says, "Hi Joey." Apparently she was dumped by Joey, but after Joey sees her glow up, he approaches her and seemingly is eager to rekindle their romance. Angela was played by Kim Gillingham, and she will be referenced to in later seasons as Joey's longtime girlfriend actually. Supposedly they dated for 3 years before the pilot aired. Angela turns him down this time though, as she is with Bob now. She says to Joey that you wanted to be just friends. Joey says, "Okay, well let's be friends then and let's go on a double date. And I'll bring my girlfriend, Monica?" And Angela agrees. Joey and Angela are not the only ones getting close in this Central Perk today though. Ross very awkwardly asks Rachel what she is doing tonight, and consequently makes plans to join Rachel and Monica at the laundromat tonight. Next we're at Monica's apartment. She is getting ready to go to do her laundry with Rachel, but Joey convinces her to join him on the double date. However, she thinks Joey is setting her up with Bob, who Joey describes being Angela's brother. Now we get a rare look into Ross's bedroom. He is hanging out with Chandler, and he has just found out about Monica not coming to laundromat tonight. He will be there with just Rachel, and Chandler is making him feel like, this is an actual date. Anyways, Ross seems to have lots of dinosaur toys in his room, and a fiddle on the wall, and a Russian poster on the wall also. Interesting. Anyways, because this is a date, according to Chandler, he suggests that Ross stitches the dirty underwear and the fabric softener, as he should try to impress Rachel. Now it's double date time at Cafe Fiorello's, and this is actually a real restaurant in New York City on 1900 Broadway, New York. And the exterior shot that they show actually looks like the real restaurant. Monica and Joey are sitting at the bar waiting for their dates. Monica is drinking red wine. Joey is drinking beer straight from the bottle. Joey finally admits to Monica that he has never met Bob before. Monica is justifiably about to lose it at him when Bob walks in, and Monica changes her mind. Bob was played by Jack Armstrong. Back at the Central Perk coffee house, Phoebe and Chandler are both breaking up with their partners. Phoebe's breakup with her Prince look-alike boyfriend Tony is seemingly painless. Meanwhile, Chandler struggles to break up with Janice. Janice was played by Maggie Wheeler. This is actually her first appearance on The Friends, but we will see lots more of her in the upcoming episodes and for seasons for that matter. Notably, she actually speaks in a normal voice on this episode, but in future episodes she has the Janice voice. Anyways, Janice tells him that she has had a bad day and also gives Chandler a very thoughtful sock gift, which makes it all the more difficult for Chandler to break up with her. Chandler jogs down an espresso while Janice is drinking a latte. Phoebe appears to be drinking an espresso too, which is surprising. I would think that she would drink tea. That kind of suits her personality more. So now we are about halfway through this episode and we finally go to the laundromat with Ross and Rachel. It appears to be late at night. It is Saturday night, but the laundromat is bustling and busy. It's full of people. Rachel fights with an very oddly dressed lady for a laundry machine. Like seriously, what is up with her costume and makeup? I would guess that it is purposefully highlighting her obnoxiousness. No shots, no save, okay? She was actually played by Camille Saviola, who unfortunately actually passed away quite recently on October 28, 2021. Well, now Ross stands up for Rachel and gets her machine back. During their interaction, Ross finds out that Rachel has actually never done her own laundry before. And Ross shows her how to sort her laundry. And he also brings out his laundry detergent, East German laundry detergent by the name of Überweiß, which supposedly is German for above white. Next we're back at the Double Date restaurant. We see a little bit where Joey tells Bob that he will break up with Monica. Meanwhile, in the restroom, Monica and Angela have an awkward exchange over Bob. And Monica seemingly starts getting a little suspicious. Back at Central Perk Cafe, Chandler drinks his 5th espresso and finally has the guts to break up with Janice. After this scene, we're back at the laundromat with Rachel and Ross. And Rachel tells Ross that she feels that if she can do laundry all by herself, there's nothing she can't do. Ross is very supportive and he goes to open her laundry machine, only to find out that all her whites are now pink because of a red sock that was left in there. The obnoxious, horrible lady, as she's called in the credits, she catches this and is very amused by Rachel's misfortune. Well, things are not looking great for Joey either. Monica catches Joey on his lie and again is about to storm off the restaurant. But right before she goes, Joey convinces her that maybe together we can break them up. You can have Bob and I could have Angela back. Monica agrees. And now we see Monica wiping off Bob's shirt. I guess she spilled her drink on him when he was telling a very funny Norman Miller story. At Central Perk, Chandler has now drank 10 espressos. Wow. He's super hyper and he accidentally hits Janice in the eye. She goes to the washroom and to straighten out her contact lenses. As she leaves, Chandler jumps off the couch and drinks Phoebe's espresso too. Now he has drank 11 espressos. Well, Janice comes back and Phoebe is a good friend. She breaks out with Janice for Chandler. And she apparently does a very good job breaking up with everyone because Janice lives very happily. Chandler is very happy about this and tells Phoebe she will do all of his breakups from now on. Now Rachel and Mitzi, as Rachel calls her, battle over a laundry cart. Rachel sits in it and Mitzi gives up. Ross is so proud of her, and Rachel is proud of herself, and this feeling of excitement leads to the first ever Rachel and Ross kiss. Now the whole gang, minus Chandler, gather at Central Perk to talk about their days. Chandler can be seen running outside, screaming from happiness for the joy of breaking up with Janice, finally. So that was episode 5. The next episode will be season 1, episode 6, the one with the butt. So I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.